Good morning. I got my coffee, headed up to my doctor's appointment. Lyra's home with Dan. All right, approximately 15 minutes later, I'm back in the car. These appointments are like in and out so quick. I guess that's a good thing, there's no problems. But I'm officially 36 weeks, which means I have to go now every week for the rest of the term until I deliver. Crazy, crazy. So in the, 5-10 minutes I was sitting in the waiting room, I wrote up my meal plan for the next 2 weeks so that I can go grocery shopping. Like I said, Lyra's with Dan. He has off today, so he actually took Evie to school this morning, which was really nice. He did the whole morning routine and I slept. It was really nice. And then I woke up and got myself ready, and then I was getting Lyra ready when he came home. And I said, how about you just hold on to her for a little bit longer? I'll go to my appointment and then I'll go home, pick her up, and I'll take her grocery shopping because he has things to do today. A lot of things to do today. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm really glad that I have this now thought through because I missed yesterday. We just winged it for dinner last night. But we made it through, so I'm gonna go grocery shopping now. So pumpkins are still $2.19, but they don't look as big as the ones that I got. Got my little helper with me, and somebody had left this cart in the entrance with the quarter already in it, so that was really nice. So I had the quarter in my hand, and another lady walks in and she didn't have one, so I was able to give her my quarter, and that quarter was already in here. Nice little moment there. Okay, we are back home. I just took everything out of the bags and piled it because I've gotten a few requests for a grocery haul, so I figured today's the day. So I'll start over here in this smaller area. My husband loves these coconut waters. I've mentioned that before. So I picked up 2 of those. This was a total impulse, but I thought Evie would definitely enjoy this. And I don't know if she's having something at her school that I could possibly bring these to, but it's like $1.99, and they're already shaped and everything. You just separate them out and bake them. Something fun. I wanted to have hot dogs on hand just for like an easy lunch or dinner, and they didn't have the organic ones that I really like, so I've never tried these before. We'll see how they go. Some frozen yogurt tubes. These are more like a dessert in this house. I also got some cheese raviolis, again for lunches or a quick dinner. Some organic broccoli, whipped cream cheese, plain whole milk yogurt, sour cream, these little mini Baby Bells, some waffles, blueberries, and pears. And then over here I have some grapefruit seltzers and a big bag of potatoes. And then on the island, we've got a lot of things. Canola oil, apples. These cookies are amazing. They're like Girl Scout cookies, like the Thin Mints, but this entire package is like 95 cents at Aldi. It's amazing. Celery, some salad greens, red grapes, that cabbage mixture, coleslaw mixture. 2 things of eggs. We don't go through nearly as many eggs now because I used to make eggs pretty much every morning, and now we just don't now that Evie's in school. So I usually buy 4, and I've downsized to only 2. These mini clementines. We like to get the cheese penguins and the goldfish from Aldi. Oyster crackers, these peppermint stick elevation bars. I got 2 boxes of these. Unsweetened apple sauces, some organic spaghetti, bow tie pasta, hard taco shells, which I don't usually get, but I thought I'd mix it up for Taco Tuesday. Rice square cereal, shredded wheat cereal. Oh, there's another box of applesauce. Some green peppers. They didn't have the multicolor ones this week, which I'm kind of bummed about because I want to make that sausage and pepper pasta. This will be fine. It's just maybe will taste a little bit different. A bag of organic avocados, some tomatoes, baby carrots, baby cucumbers, onions, orange juice, which I never buy, but we were just talking about it the other day, how much Dan loves orange juice, so I was like, all right, we'll get some. I got a full gallon of milk and a half gallon because I did just buy a gallon like a few days ago, which is maybe halfway used, so that's why I just went with a half. Usually I get 2 gallons. I got some Colby cheese, some Munster cheese, salami, this never any uncured Black Forest ham, some ground sausage, some ground beef for a few different dinners, some mozzarella cheese. I got these organic white cheddar puffs, which is basically like pirate's booty. These brioche hot dog buns, which we really liked, so I got them again for actual hot dogs. This great white bread, which I really like. It's not just like white bread, there's a lot of grains and stuff in it. It's really tasty. And then I usually get just 2 of like the cheaper loaves to throw in the freezer for sandwiches because these are like less than $1. I got bananas. I always try to get 1 yellow and 1 green so that by the time these are done being eaten, the green are ripe. I got some more of this organic cranberry apple juice. We actually really like this. A splash of that with the seltzer is really tasty, Dan and I like that. Some dried cranberries, some dried mixed berries, some dried cherries. This was like a stock up haul. Like we ran out of a lot of things. Some more of those shredded carrots that I can put in salads. Some dried oregano, which I just ran out of. Some more of those dishwashing tabs. Some mini bagels. In here, in this bag, I have some chicken. So some chicken breasts and some chicken tenders. A box of animal crackers. Some candy corn, which I just really like, but then Lara's class is doing like a harvest party this week. We need bar soap, so they had Dove. I got 2 of those. And Dan also needed deodorant, which I wasn't sure if I was gonna find, but sure enough, they had Old Spice for like $2.44, I think it was. And then I needed face lotion. Again, wasn't sure if I was gonna find it, but they have this La Cura brand. And I've never tried it, but it was only like $3.50 and it comes in a glass jar. They had a day cream and a night cream, so I just grabbed the day one and we'll see if it's any good. Some popcorn kernels. We like to make our own popcorn when we do movie nights. Some sunflower kernels. Then I got some canned sweet corn, some canned creamed corn, because I'm going to make cornbread, either muffins or just cornbread. I ran out of coconut oil, so they have this. It's only $5 for organic coconut oil. Some pasta sauce. These, which I'd never seen there before, but I have had them. They're like iced coffees that come in a can. But I did also get a couple of the cold brews that they still have. We got some barbecue sauce. This is Memphis style. I wasn't quite sure. They had a few different styles. So I tried to read the ingredients and figure out what it would taste like. Jelly, some strawberry jelly, which is my favorite. And some Worcestershire sauce. And I think that is everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it all away and do a little food prepping of like some of the veggies and fruits. I like to wash them and put some of these treats away, hidden, and things in the freezer and all that. So Lara drew on my meal plan while we were in the store, but I just wanted to show you quickly what I'm actually going to be making. So Tuesday is gonna be Taco Tuesday, both days. Wednesday, chicken parm and pasta. Thursday, we have Bible study, so sometimes I bring a salad or I could bring a dessert, but I didn't really plan anything for that, but I have things on hand. Friday, we're gonna do meatloaf and mashed potatoes, and Saturday or Sunday, it's always a question mark here because sometimes we're home for dinner and sometimes we're not. So Monday, we're gonna do that sausage and pepper pasta that we really like. Taco Tuesday. Wednesday, barbecue chicken and potatoes, like, I don't know, some kind of potato. Thursday, Bible study. Friday, we're gonna do like homemade chicken fingers and fries. I just bought chicken tenders and I'll bread them and cook them up and do some oven fries with some more potatoes. And then Saturday or Sunday, again, it's always a toss-up, so we just have pizza on the menu. I can always do pizza. I pretty much always have the ingredients on hand for that. Okay, here is the fridge after, looking much better, much fuller. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually make myself a salad for lunch. Okay, so that's lunch, a huge salad. I put in those 3 things that you saw, but also cucumber, a little avocado, half of an apple, some craisins, some pumpkin seeds, and then that poppy seed dressing and a little bit of balsamic vinegar. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, so I got the table mostly cleared off. I just have a couple things that I prepped. My grapes I like to rinse off and then snip into smaller little segments so it's easier for the girls to grab and eat. And then with my baby carrots, I also rinse them off and put these things in with a paper towel. I feel like when they come out of the bag, they're a little bit slimy, so rinsing them off and then putting them in the bag with a paper towel seems to extend their life. And then my cucumbers, I don't actually rinse these, but I do put them in with a paper towel. Again, it seems to extend them, and I guess because there's so much moisture in them naturally, if we don't eat them quick enough, they tend to go bad on us, and this definitely helps to make it last a little longer. All right, so now that's all taken care of, I do want to wipe down the island, and then my plan for the remainder of nap time, I have about an hour before I have to get Evie, is to empty the dishwasher that I ran last night, fill it up with dishes from this morning, and I need to refill, this is a bag of flour, I need to refill our flour canister, I need to fold a load of laundry, and I then start editing, and that's gonna be pretty much an hour's worth of work. Okay, kitchen is clean and all the food's put away, everything's wiped down, so it's kind of closed for the day. I like to just like shut the lights off and be like, okay, I'm done with you. And then I'm gonna go move over here, fold this big old pile of laundry. It's mostly like towels and rags. The girls' PJs from this morning. I'm just gonna tidy up and just do the pillows too when I'm done folding, and then get to some editing. So it's about 5:20 now. I'm working on dinner. Since we have been home, since I picked up Evie, Dan's just been working on the doors in the nursery, finishing up the like entrance door. It's like I said, it's really tricky to put those doors on the existing framing. It requires a lot of like sanding and chiseling and, you know, little tiny adjustments to get it to fit. And then Evie did her homework that came home. And then I washed all of her lunch things so we can use some of them tomorrow. And then I'm making tacos today, Taco Tuesday. So I double this. This is a lot. You know, we'll eat maybe half and I'll freeze the other half for next week's Taco Tuesday. And the meat that I bought came in a huge package. So I divided it in half so I could do half for tacos, which really makes 2 dinners or more. And then this half I'm gonna use for meatloaf later on. I don't know if it was this week or next week. So I'm gonna freeze this so it's ready to go when I need it. But I'm gonna make like a quick little avocado salsa with tomatoes. Oh, do I have cilantro? I didn't buy cilantro. So I did have cilantro from 2 weeks ago and it looks perfect. So I'm glad I didn't buy another pack. Okay, so there's my avocado salsa. Just avocado, tomato, cilantro, salt, pepper, and I would do lime juice, but I didn't have any lime, so I just used lemon juice. So the girls are having soft tortillas. I loaded it all up with sour cream and cheese and all that. And then Dan and I are gonna do the hard shell tacos. I just haven't done them yet. He is vacuuming the sunroom right now because that's been his workshop while he's been working on the doors, and I mean, that's where I was cutting the boards for the board and batten, and yeah, it's very dusty and messy in there right now. But he's cleaning it up, which is very nice. And I have a load of laundry in the dryer that I need to fold after dinner. But I think I'm just gonna call it a vlog here. I have to pack lunch tomorrow for Evie and me because Evie has a school field trip. It's their first field trip. We're going to the pumpkin patch. So I am chaperoning, which means I have to drop Lara at my mom's. She's not allowed to come. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it a vlog here and I'll be talking to you later. Bye.